Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Now it's David. Openda. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm looking forward to watching this guy, Lewis Openda, Peter. The golden generation may be no more for his native Belgium, but there's so much to like about him. He's got the pace, he's got the strength, he loves one-on-ones. And while he may not be the type to get involved in the build-up much, this boy can really finish.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Good ball, good damn it! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Kalulu. Thuram. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yildiz tries a deft little ball. Zappacosta.
This is the time you need that pace.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Sulemana. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. David. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Baka.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Locatelli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, this is a great position. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Openda. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he decides to cross it.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And he's there to retrieve it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh no, what has happened here? No, that's been intercepted. Locatelli. Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shapes to shoot! And they've got rid. Now it's... tries a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be much more decisive.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Openda. He's through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! He's scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Real chance! Pasalic gets flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Pasalic. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, that's a key interception. David. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sulemana. Out towards the flank. There's the delivery. He rises! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Jim City does really well to win the ball there. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Siamo in svantaggio ma non ancora sconfitti. Possiamo sicuramente rimontare. Sostituzione per l'Atalanta.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Openda. Atalanta, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Picked out chance!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Baka. Skamaka. Jagrova. David! And it's Locatelli. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 8.
Atalanta can make their change now with a break in play.
Il numero 59. Il numero 6.
And it's been taken short. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Passes coming off in quick succession here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on...
There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Kalulu cuts it out. Atalanta do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll...
Shot a goal! He has done it! They are right back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Musa. And here's Skamaka. Played out wide. Strong running down that left flank. Ah, such a clever touch. Played in deep. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass is just off target.
David really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that has not gone well. Sulemana. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. And now they can clear their lines. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well cleared. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Zalewski. So that's it, it is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Atalanta can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very